Okay, so this is how I tape a baby's tube. Actually, most babies are too small for a full-size piece of tape from the large, and most babies are too, won't fit just like the single size piece of tape. So what I do is I take a large piece and I actually cut it smaller by cutting off a strip along the edge of the piece of tape so that it's appropriate for the baby size. And it usually rips off nicely. And I save that to tape my OG tube if I need to. And then you're gonna cut up the middle of this piece of tape. So approximately to an amount that would fit on the baby's cheek. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna, I kind of put it over the baby before I tape it on them to kind of see how short I need to cut the tape. But the bottom piece of tape is gonna go above their mouth. So I'm gonna cut this to the appropriate length before I put it on the baby. And then you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna have one long piece and one short piece. The bottom piece is the short piece and it's gonna go on the baby's lip. You're essentially taping the baby's top of the lip. You're not actually taping next to the mouth. You wanna tape to the top of the lip. So you're gonna put this piece of tape across the top of the lip, push it down nicely, and then this piece is gonna cross over the bottom piece and is going to get wrapped around the ET tube. And when you wrap it, you wanna wrap up the tube, not around itself, the tape around itself. You wanna actually wrap up the tube a little bit, because if a baby has a lot of oral secretions and this tape gets wet, it could slip out from the tube. And then, this is kind of long, but you're gonna tab it at the end like we usually do, so that it's easy to untape if you need to readjust the tube. So that's piece number one. Piece number two is gonna go on the opposite side of the face. Again, I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it here and cut my shorter piece. And again, this piece is gonna go on the baby's upper lip. The bottom piece always goes on the upper lip, taping it across the upper lip, not next to the mouth. And you're gonna take this piece and you're gonna crisscross this over top again, winding in the other direction. And again, you're gonna wind up the tube a little bit so that if the baby doesn't slide their tube out of their mouth. I've seen that happen actually, where it slid out of the baby's tape, and that's really how you tape it.